Oh, that thing looks so mean, bro.
Looks good, huh?
Oh, see.
Alright, time to get that shit in again. The last time the 360 running.
Been what, 2 years? Almost 3 years? Let me get these off the way. They died right there, huh? Ooh, that little light still works. Huh? You fucking have it. Alright guys, this is the next day. We did some progress yesterday. And all we really did was take off the radiator and
condenser
and the clutch fan.
the condenser and
And then the valence, and then now the bumper. Let me talk, bastard. Took off the bumper just now, and I think we're gonna take those bars off, and then the little strut that goes over the hood, and from there we're gonna do the whole engine. Disconnect all the wires are connected to it, and then the mounts.
We're ripping this shit out today.
Yep. We're ripping today. It's like, what time is it? What time is it?
It's like 5.
It's like 5, I think 6. We have 2 hours of daylight. But here's the engine right here. Boom. And then we'll worry about taking off the exhaust. We'll probably just chop it up. Oh yeah, we need to put the oil pan too. Cause we got a different oil pan, cause this oil pan's not gonna work. Alright, so an hour later, we got the harness off. It was kind of a bitch. It was down there. We took off there's like 2 plugs for the harness. Harness is over there. But I think it's time to, we're gonna pull it with the trans, ¿verdad?
Yeah. Vamos el cross member, the lines, and chop off the exhaust. Y ya estuvo listo para jalar.
Alright. So we're probably gonna get started on the trans lines, disconnecting the trans lines, and then we'll worry about the exhaust, and then we'll start yanking this motherfucker out. Alright, time has come. This bitch is coming out. It's ready to come out. Loosened up the engine mounts. La trans ya está suelta. Well, you put that sucker on there. But I yanked this bitch out. Wasn't too bad. So let's do this. Probably roll the truck back. Hoist it up and then roll the truck back. Good bow.
That's just gonna fit. Oh yeah, it is.
Ahí quedó. Ya no hace falta. Take that bitch out. Ya no hace falta. We're gonna clean the engine bay. Take off all the old stuff like the ECU, the old one, probably the fuse box out of the way. Just gonna engine degrease it and clean it all up. And then I'm gonna start modifying the frame mounts. See how that one's lower than this one? This one we just gotta notch it down, match it with that height, and it'll fit. I'm not gonna gatekeep or anything, so. Ahí va. Made it work with this piece of plywood. Okay, man. We do our work ourselves. We don't take shit over the shop. But ahí va. Alright, we put on the engine mounts. They're stock 2015 Dodge Ram 1500 mounts. Está la el driver, está el passenger.
Better put some washers on because
we put washers so we could use the bolts.
stock 5 washers each bolt.
But they're just Amazon mounts, eBay mounts. You don't need to spend $300 on fucking mounts. These were like 130 bucks. That's it. Now I'm gonna show you guys what to do to modify it. So this side stock is way higher than this side. What we're gonna try to do, we're gonna match this side with this side. Then we gotta take off like an inch. Drill this one down at like an inch, and it'll match up with that one, and we'll be good.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not gatekeeping this from you guys, so if you guys wanna do it, I'm showing you guys how to do it. I'm not gonna gatekeep it from nobody because I remember when I was looking for information, nobody showed you how to do nothing. Bájale, apúrate. So aquí está pegando 3 inches. It's 3 inches on this side. Then over here on this side, it's like 2 inches and like 7/8. So I'm gonna match it on this side with my sick ass straight edge. So right there, I got it like right at 3 inches, right where the line is. Lo acá, it's like at 2 7/8 with my sick ass tape. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a drill bit through here, and I'm gonna chop it down with the sawzall. También acá. So I guess the engine sits like this, stock. So that's what I'm gonna do. This side's gonna get cut more than this side. So it sits like this. If I fuck it up, you guys will see. Pero pues, that's why I'm doing it. Alright, so we're gonna cut about 1 inch first. I was gonna do I was gonna match it with this side, but I was reading on some forums of some other people that did it. They cut about it like 1 inch. So I'm gonna do 1 inch first, and then we'll see how it lands. Pero pues, para que queden estos soportes, que son de una 2015 Dodge Ram, este se sienta más alto que este lado. Entonces lo voy a cortar como 1 pulgada para ver a dónde queda el motor. Y ahí a ver qué rollo. Lo quería machar con este lado, pero se ve que es mucho. Por ahorita lo voy a cortar 1 pulgada primero y a ver cómo queda el motor. Esto anda con crook.
Oh, ya sé cuándo, güey. Pinche flip kit.
Echa el pinche la. You mean the spinach? Échate el pinche piensas unas pizzas.
There you go, it's going in. Pull it out. Start it.
That's how it turned out. That's about an inch off and then down. We're gonna test with the engine. Just gonna get all this ready. With the hoist too. Try not hoist. Alright, so the manifolds ain't gonna work. These are from a Challenger. They're not gonna work. They're gonna hit. I'm gonna see if it could still mess with it. Cause the engine won't sideway either way. I don't think they're gonna work either way. Cause if we move it to the right, that little flange is gonna hit. So I'm gonna see. I think I'm gonna need the truck ones. I would put shorties, but I ain't trying to like spend money trying to guess which ones will fit. So. All right, so I ordered some truck manifolds. We already took them off, so we're gonna see if it's gonna fit. I want to go back, but I want. All right, so that's how it's sitting. That we didn't touch that side. We're gonna cut another 1/2 inch. So in total, you gotta cut 1.5 inches off. We're trying to clear to the master cylinder, but I think it looks good now. So if you guys are doing the swap, notch this side 1.5 inches from where it was, like. Measure the bottom of the where the bolt goes, and then measure 1.5 inches down, and then you could cut it, and then cut it, and then slit that little ear off. And you should be good. But I think that's the most I'm gonna cut down because there's already too little like material left on there. That's the most I'm cutting, so I think that's where it's gonna stay. The only thing is this fucking coil is gonna be a bitch from what I'm seeing. So I'll figure it out. But yeah, I might need different valve covers. I don't know what the fuck, but I think that's how it's gonna stay. Alright, so we're underneath the truck. So fits. This is a 8-speed, the A80, the A HP70. This is a DGM shallow mount transmission mount that I had on my truck already, but it's the same as a stock one. It almost matches up. So this is the stock mount that the transmission comes with, but I know Holley sells one. And then we're gonna take off that little grommet, and then I'm gonna put the stock one, the one that the old transmission has, and then it's gonna line up with that hole to the mount. If not, we're able to drill it out. But it almost lines up perfectly. And then other than that, we're good. That's how the engine mount came out. It's already down. It's just getting this transmission mount. Yes, you got it. And then we get this shit. We'll record once I get it figured out. Alright guys. So así quedó la way. We just used the original. Agent couldn't tie in that one bolt right there. We just ended up going with what it came with. So this is a stock mount from a 2016 Dodge Challenger with the little grommet, stock one, and the stock mount, and then it bolts it right up to the cross member I have. Now this cross member is just a low profile, so I wouldn't rub whenever since I'm low. But I'm pretty sure you could use a stock one también. So if you're doing this swap, pretty much bolt right on. I checked to see if that will line up with where the yoke is in the rear end. So I put the old drive shaft in there. Y sí se alcanza. Ya chingamos. Ahí está. Time to tighten up the engine mount. Ya estuvo. Engine is in. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. So far, the engine's in, transmission's on there, mounts are made, it's on its own right now. So I think in the next video we're gonna start doing the fuel lines and then the fuel pump, and then after that we should need the harness, do the pedal. I gotta order a drive shaft, so I gotta measure for that. It should be all good. But ahí está el pinche engine, está el Hemi. Fuck yeah. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what questions you guys got on this Hemi swap. I'll do the best I can to answer you guys right away. But yeah, make sure you share this video with anybody you know that want to do this swap. But yeah, thank you for like, comment, subscribing. Ahí estamos.